we are live on YouTube. Or we should be, at least. Take this up. And we are live here on YouTube. What is up, guys? This is Real American Studios, and I'm streaming later than I normally do, and I'm streaming twice in one day, which is very highly unusual for me. But I'm hoping like some people come and hang out, so I'm just going to wait a few minutes. I should probably put Jeffrey in the screen because he is featured in the thumbnail. Yo, what's going on, Youngster Joey Videos? Told you I'd hang out if you started after midnight. What is up? Nothing much, man. What about you, man? Like, let me tell you, your Pokemon Fire Red randomized Nuzlocke series is of some of the highest quality. Guys, go check out Youngster Joey Videos. He's in the chat. The link to his channel is also in the description below, so if you want to, go check him out. You know, man, the school I graduated from, their football team played in the first round of the playoffs tonight, and I didn't get to go to the game. I actually kind of listened to it, and I've been chilling out all night. But unfortunately, they got bounced first round. They really should not have got bounced, but they did. Other than that, life is going great. You know, this is unusual because I'm basically streaming. I would say I'm streaming twice in one day, but this is technically Saturday, and you know, just getting ready. Probably after this, I'll go to bed and get up and watch the Alabama game tomorrow about 2:30. But man, here I want you to meet somebody, Youngster Joey. I want you to meet Jeffrey. This is my son right here. And well, a lot of you probably don't know it, but Jeffrey's actually the head coach of a football team. And oh man, that sucks they lost. But you know, Bama won't lose any playoff games this year. Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't. I mean, I'm not gonna say they won't because 2014, we wasn't supposed to lose him either. Is Jeffrey a dinosaur? Yes, he is. That's my son, and he's actually the head coach of the Fossil City Dinosaurs, and he played a first-round playoff game. So let's go ahead and interview Jeffrey about well, actually, I'm not even going to bother interviewing him. He doesn't really talk much, and I don't want to make an annoying voice and pretend I know what he's saying, so that's right, I'm a father that has absolutely no communication with his son. You know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, we're working on it, you know. But, you know, his team, they pulled out a nice win tonight, a tough win over the, well, shoot, I don't even know if they was called, because I tried asking him, but all that came out was a few grunts, you know, like, didn't know what he was saying, so I didn't know any information on the team he was playing. Couldn't find anything online because apparently they're not like an actually solidified football league, so you know, that's unfortunate. But anyways, what you doing tonight, man? So you get off work about like, well, what do you work like? Because you said you would come after if I stream after midnight. Like, what do you do, man? Because like this is a Hangout stream, so and after you tell me, I'm probably going to talk a little bit about the question of the day. What is my biggest dreams in life? I'm actually thinking about that. So, but like, where do you work? Like, what do you do, my dude? I'm interested in knowing a little bit more about my viewers. Because you know, a lot of bigger YouTubers, you see that they really can't learn a ton about their viewers because they've got so much stuff, like their chat's going so fast. You work retail? Oh, that's pretty cool, my dude. I'm actually looking for a job right now. I'm thinking about going to work with the postal service, like in the post office. They make like over $16 to over $21 an hour, depending. What's up, Josiah Thomas? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, they make a ton of money, and that's a lot of good money for somebody as young as me. You know, I'm 18, but anyways, as you say, the question of the day, what is your biggest dreams in life? I'd say my dream in life is to get a good job. I really need to like go back to college. I really want to take my classes online, and I would love to be a football coach. Like, that's one of my dreams in life. And to be honest, like, I'm gonna have to get over like being a kind of introvert, because a football coach has got to be able to express himself. I express myself angrily very well, like doing good. That's good, Josiah Thomas. But like really my main goal, like the reason I want to do it is because like you see all these young guys going off on the wrong path, ruining their lives. Like, maybe they get their girlfriend pregnant at a young age, and next thing you know, their whole life's ruined. Like, I really be able to want to help, like, these younger guys, like, guide them along, because I feel like I was guided pretty well in my years. Like, I'm a pretty good teenager, I wasn't like a ton of them, where I struggled earlier in my life before my teenage years. With my teenage years, like, I'd say about age of 15, 16, around that time I kind of got right with God, so like that was good. And I'd really just like to be able to guide other guys, not necessarily on the path to God, because I'm not gonna push my religion on anybody, but kind of like guide them the right way. Like, because being a football coach, it's not about knowing the difference between a blitz and man coverage. It's about it's about molding these guys into men, getting them ready, like, not only for the next level football-wise, but life-wise as well. And that's something I'd really like to go do. And after that, after school, I think I'd like to get a nice job. I'm probably going to be a PE teacher and a football coach. Either that or a history teacher, because I do like history, and be a football coach, And then once I get a good job, get settled down, I think, and then I want to like really look for a woman, like a good woman in my life, settle down with her, and eventually have maybe around a couple of kids. I think that's a good dream. There's a lot of young guys that need good leadership and male role models. Yeah, especially now in the world today. I studied history at University of Alabama. I did not know that, man. That's actually very, very cool. See, like, the best sports management program not only in the South, but I feel like it's a top 5 one in all of the world, is Troy University. So that's probably where I'd like to go, because, like, if you don't know, I am from Alabama, hence the accent, Jacob Rogers. But, bro, I thought you were gay. Yeah, of course he's going to come in there. Hey, let me tell you, this dude, I went to school with him, I graduated with him. Man, it's hard to believe that was, what? Let's see, June, July, August, September, October, November. That was about 6 months ago we graduated from high school. And Jacob Rogers, he's already well on the way to figuring out his life. Me, I stopped caring towards the end of high school, so like it kind of screwed with me a little bit, but like I said, like I was saying, after that, find me a good woman, have a couple of kids. Maybe one day I could mold if I have a son, I could mold him into like the next Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, but I doubt that. Like I played a little bit of quarterback in my younger years, but really my job, like all I did was like hand the football off to somebody. And then there was the occasional time when I would throw like a 2-yard pass and hope that a miracle could happen, because I really didn't have the arm to throw it downfield, because, well, that was in the younger years. Like, I still really don't have the arm to get it downfield. Like, man, you look at this, that's weak, man. It's just weak. I have no clue what I'm going to do. Well, why are you in college, Jacob? Wait, are you at a community college getting your core classes out of the way? Because I could really see that, like, because around here it's really popular for kids that graduate from the schools around here to end up going to either, like, you were a QB? Yeah, like, towards my older years, when I got bigger, see, in middle school, I was actually, like, the biggest kid on the field, which was crazy. Got to high school, I went up with, like, bigger guys that were a lot bigger than me. In fact, there was a guy my freshman year. This guy was also a freshman, and we played this team in the second round of the playoffs. This guy was 6'6", 370 pounds, and, yeah. wasn't my funnest night. But yeah, I did play a little bit. Really, like I said, it was at a younger level, so you're not really going to go over like what coverages to read and all that. But I do feel as if I could mold a quarterback. I'm going for industrial maintenance, but I'm probably going to change it. I mean, look, all right, Jacob, I'm probably the last person to give you advice, and I'm sure you've heard this before, but like, find something you enjoy doing, because they say that if you enjoy what you do, then you never work a day in your life. And what that's saying is, like, if you enjoy it enough, it's not like work at that point. You know, like, I've had people tell me I could be a preacher, and honestly, I don't see it, because, like, I'm one of the biggest hypocrites I know, you know, which is, believe it or not, but, you know, I'm glad that you guys were able to come in here and hang out. But, you know, we got Jeffrey here, like, trying to give my son advice. He probably doesn't, we don't speak the same language, because he speaks dinosaur speak, and I speak human speak. But, you know, like, he needs to hear this too, you know. But, I mean, he knows, he's more successful than me, and he's only, like, 3 months old. He's already a head coach of a football team, so. But, like, I mean, if you want to change it, just, like, that's my advice. Like, find something you know, like, within your heart. Like, listen to God, number one. Or, if you don't worship God, like, I'd say follow your instincts. Because, if, like, you don't, like, I mean, I'm sure, let's use cosmetology, for example. I'm quite sure that if you decided that you was going to go for cosmetology, I'm quite sure that Jacob Rogers would not enjoy that. Yeah. So, yeah, like, just do me a favor, Jacob. Don't ever get into cosmetology, because, like, if you do, probably not going to send my wife in the future there. I'm going to hope to God she doesn't go to you. So, I mean, but if you do, I'm not judging, but, like, yeah, I really don't think that Jacob Rogers would go for cosmetology. And if I do, then I want you to do me a favor, Jacob Rogers, and I want you to just, like, put me out of my misery. Shoot me. Yeah. I'm not suicidal, but, like, come on. It was just a joke. YouTube, I ask you, in the future, if I do ever hit the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, do not go back to this video and decide that I am like suicidal and you're worried that I will do that on camera, because I won't. It's just a joke, YouTube. You know, please, just please. Because I was really like, I did all that work to set up my AdSense account. It was a pain in the butt. It took me like 8 attempts to verify my date of birth. So, you know, I'm just asking you. I feel like doing what you love is still work, but you still have tough days, but it just becomes worth it. Yeah, you're right. I could say that, because let's be honest, we're all gonna have a bad day here and there. You know, like, and believe me, if I ever got big on YouTube and I could use that as a career, I would take that in a heartbeat, because I do like doing YouTube. I would take that in a heartbeat. But in fact, if I had enough time to where I could upload on YouTube and coach at the same time and bring in all of that money, that would be awesome. Josh, you like a country version of David Schwimmer. I don't know who David Schwimmer is, I'm sorry, but, like, you probably got the country part right, because I probably look like, you know, I literally had a guy, he was sitting there calling me a hick, a country hick, and I'm just like, literally, like, we was in a debate, because he came in here on my channel, started spreading hate about, like, Muslims, saying, his comment was literally 40% of Muslims are terrorists. Well, that's not true at all. 18.6%, according to the CIA, in the year 2018, are considered radical Islamists. So, like, he came in here and then he was like, oh, you're claimed to be a Christian, but you're supporting a religion that completely goes against Christianity. No, I didn't support the religion. I defended against prejudice, and prejudice is completely and utterly wrong. And I don't ever want to see it on my channel. Like, I mean, like homophobic slurs, racial slurs, judgment. I don't ever want to see that on my channel, because I consider my channel to be a community. We're almost like a family, you know, and that's what I want for my channel. You know, and I'm sure any YouTuber agrees that we want to be a community. We want to, like, spread love, not hate. So, like, yeah. But, like, this guy, alright, so my friend literally insults him. Then he tries to pass it off like I insulted him by calling him a bigot and an idiot. No, what I said was that his comment was stupid and bigoted. I didn't call him an idiot and a bigot. So then he started, he got on to my friend. He was like, oh, you can't handle the truth, so you just use insults. Then proceeds to insult me. Because, like, yeah, definitely calling me a big dumb country hick is going to insult me. You know, like, I mean, I'm not going to lie, the truth hurts, but it's not going to insult me. Like, at this point, criticism, like, I'm so fat that criticism literally bounces off me. Oh, and anything anybody can say against me, it bounces right off of me. Oh, also, let me go ahead and get a quick plug. One of these days, I'm going to start putting myself through the pain of actually watching Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Rice Gum videos, so that I can make a diss track on these guys. I know, I understand, like, you know, I've got 160 subscribers under that, and I'm going to diss guys with millions of subscribers. I know. I'm only doing it for the views. Literally. Hoping my channel will blow up. Have you ever kissed your cousin? Roll Tide. No, never done that. Don't plan on it either, I mean. All of my cousins that are females are like 12. And all of my cousins that are males are like 9, so, I really don't plan on it anytime ever. Yeah, I don't do that. I mean, I might be from Alabama and all. Did I just say Alabama? God, I hate this accent so much. I might be from Alabama and all, but incest is not in my, it's not in my DNA, or, how do you even say it? It's not in my, how do you even say it? It's not in my priorities. Jacob, I've never kissed mine, but I did kiss yours last week. Oh. 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 I mean, I'm not going to lie. There is one of his cousins that I also graduated with that I wouldn't want to kiss ever. And Jacob probably knows who that is. And I don't think he'd want to kiss me either, which, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, Jacob probably knows what cousin I'm talking about. I'm not going to say any names because he might do something like try to put a diss track out on me or something, but, like, you know. I mean, I'm not going to say any names, but I will give you this hint, Jacob, if you don't know. And that's, see, what's the hint? The hint is he looks kind of like the turtle from Over the Hedge, you know. Yeah, Jacob probably knows who I'm talking about. Alright, so, you know, we got a little bit of a burn there. Hey, you know, that's perfectly cool, though. Like, I like it when you guys can joke around like that. Oh, you have a gay cousin. Okay. You know, that's cool. See, there's nothing wrong with being gay or any of that, as long as you don't try to hit on me. See, I've been hit on by a gay guy. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Like, I'm not gonna straight up tell him, you know, get the F out of here, faggot, or something like that. No, I'm not gonna say that. But, like, I'm gonna politely explain that I'm a straight male, and if you're wondering, I like Latina girls. I like Mexican girls. So if you guys know any that's like over 18 and they're looking for somebody, they're pretty decent looking, just hook your boy up, just give them my YouTube channel. They can go comment on one of the videos and be like, like, so Josh, if you're a Christian, then you should be against homosexuality. Well, you see, in a way, like, it's sin. I know it's sin. But God doesn't want us to spread hate. Like, calling them faggots and queers and all that. Like, that's hate. That's hate speech. I don't agree with hate speech in a church. Which my church is bad about it. So, yeah, no. But, I believe anybody can be saved. If you repent of your sins, anybody can be saved. God doesn't hate anybody. It's hate the sin, not the person. So yes, I'm against it, because I know it's a sin, but I'm not going to judge anybody on it because it's not my place to judge. So, like, never my place to judge. And, like I said, it's just all the hate speech and calling them bad words like that. It's the same thing as saying the N-word, like, or calling like racial slurs towards anybody. It's wrong. So, yes, the sin I disagree with. Now, when it comes to abortion, on the other hand, and again, I'm not saying this, I'm not going to argue with anybody over it. If anybody disagrees with it, they can leave. I am highly against abortion. I do believe it's murder. I know a Mexican girl who lives in Birmingham. She's married, but just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. See, I'm going to try to be PG. I could say something, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, like, you see, like, in a way, yeah, I'm not gonna try to cause any controversy with that. But, maybe I should move to Florida because, number one, no state taxes. Number two, plenty of hot Mexican, like, hot Latina girls there in Florida. So maybe I should just move to Florida. But you said there's nothing wrong with being gay. No. Because you can't control who you, like, what you're interested in, who you love, like, oh my goodness, I don't want to talk about this. You see, like, for example, I like, oh my God, PG is about to be thrown out of here. Alright, Jeffrey, cover your ears. You see, I like girls with with big butts. I can't control that, alright? Alright, Jeffrey, you can go and cover your ears now, son. Alright, so, Asian girls are the best by far. See, Asian girls, like, they're good looking and all, but, it's just not my preference. And white girls, not my preference. Like, there's very few white girls that I would actually want to date. Like, black girls, like, I mean, not against it at all. I mean, I do like, there's some that I would like, like, my problem is I've only had a few girlfriends in my life. Like, it's not like some guys, it seems like they get a new girl every week. I haven't actually had that many girlfriends, and I do have a lot of girl problems. Like, not me being a girl or anything. Like, I know that's probably what they're gonna be like. Huh, girl problems, rash, you getting your period? No, I'm not. Like, I'm talking about, like, I feel like I'm cursed when it comes to girls, sometimes, and, I just, bad luck with them. But, like, it might be because I'm a white guy, and I'm, like, the whitest guy there is. And, other than maybe that dude off of Chrisley Knows Best, Chrisley, that guy, it's definitely a white guy. But, Josh, your head looks like a pork chop. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like, your insults, they're funny, they just make no sense, man. Like, I'm sorry. Alright, like, if you look at my head clearly looks like a rutabaga. Not a pork chop. It looks like a rutabaga. It's shaped like a rutabaga. I've already seen it. Let's see, what was I even talking about? Yeah, like, I was talking about girls. It's like, whatever your preference is, you know, go for it, but like I said, I'm the whitest dude on the planet, probably. Like, third whitest behind Chrisley from Chrisley Knows Best and Justin Bieber. Literally lolled at that rutabaga line. Yeah, I mean, look, we took a picture of a rutabaga, put it next to my head, literally shaped exactly the same. You know, so yeah, that was unfortunate. Do karaoke? No, not tonight. I'm drunk. Like, I'm just kidding. I'm not drunk. And by the way, I'm 18. Disclaimer: I don't drink. I don't drink. Like, don't look at me like that, YouTube. I don't drink. Guys, I already hear your judgment in the chat. This dude's a liar. Liar. He's from Alabama. He drinks. Sure. I don't drink. And I don't. Jacob, what are you talking about? How would you know? Alright. How would you know? See, the thing is, if any teenager admits to drinking, I feel like the police really should not be able to arrest them. Like, it's called selective enforcement. Like, obviously, if you walk up to an officer and you're like 16 and you're like, "You've told me." Not true. Yeah. Yeah, I probably have, Jacob. I mean, but I'm not going to admit to it here on YouTube. I mean, what is there to admit to? But, like, yeah, this stream is coming down immediately after it's finished. But, yeah, like, yeah, I'm going to throw away the views that this stream gets. I'll do another one of these tomorrow, and we're not going to discuss this, because I'm not about to do anything to sabotage my YouTube career and get the FBI on me, so, yeah, this is coming down, like, when it goes up. But, like, you know, I feel like, again, even if I did, you know, Josh, your head looks like a souffle. A souffle? Like, what even is a souffle? Like, what even is a souffle? Like, I don't even know what the heck a souffle is. Not that fancy, man. But, like, you know, like, I don't know, I was going off on a tangent. What the heck was we even oh, yeah. It's called selective enforcement. With law enforcement, they can enforce what they do. Like, they cannot arrest every single person in the world. Like, on the road, like, 67 people are speeding, one cop. He's only going to be able to pull over maybe one or two people. He can't enforce the law on every one of them. But, like, again, it's kind of like, you know, there's not a ton of teenagers out there that don't drink. So, like, at the same time, you know, you get arrested, but, like, there's 39 other teenagers at that party that was drinking, and you're, like, only one that gets arrested, so, yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm just going to clarify, I lied about being such a good teenager. I really wasn't a good teenager, to be honest. So, yeah, I feel like I had to get that off my chest. This is definitely not going down. Wink, wink. Definitely not getting pulled from deleted from my YouTube channel when I get up in the morning. Wink, wink. Josh, you look like a redneck version of George W. Bush. I thought George W. Bush was a redneck anyway. like the whole Bush family was redneck. Oh, great. You're getting me into political stuff now. Yay. Oh, well, this is going down immediately after. Guys, I don't like Trump. I can't stand him. Like, I'll admit he's doing a decent job as a president, but I just cannot stand the guy. I'm sorry, I just cannot. Yeah, this video is going down as soon as I wake up in the morning. This video is going down. But yeah, like George W. Bush. So you're saying I could be a president of the United States, like, because like it. By the way, dang it! Did I forget to put it in my thing? Oh no. My second channel is linked down below in the description if you would like to go subscribe to it. It's called President Bravier Drink on Stream. Drink on Stream? I just now noticed that. Sorry, Youngster Joey Vids. Drink on... No, I can't. Like, maybe when I'm 21, like Vinny did. Vinny, our original 151, if you've never seen him, he literally was taking shots on stream. I could do like a slate lot where every time I lost a Pokemon I had to take a shot or something, but like when I'm 21, definitely not now. Like at 18, like that would be highly illegal. You might literally, like if I did that, you might actually see the FBI pop up in my room in the middle of the stream. Imagine how many views I would get getting arrested on stream. Josh, you would look like what Eminem would look like if he wasn't a good rapper. Nah. Eminem's got a better beard than me. His beard's awesome. My beard's just weird. And so you're saying Eminem, who's from Detroit, Michigan, would be a fat country boy who literally has no life. And he's wearing an American hat. He hunts, fishes, and all that. Like, no, I don't think Eminem would be like that if he was not a good rapper. I don't think Eminem would all of a sudden become a redneck and move to Alabama. You know, I just don't think that would happen. By the way, I am a good rapper. Trust me, when my diss track comes out, I might not be the best rapper, but I can make lines that hit hard. Josh, you look a young version of Danny DeVito. Is Danny DeVito... Is that... Dang it. Who am I thinking of Danny DeVito as? Was he in a movie? Or was that the owner of the Boston Celtics, or the Red Sox, or whatever? Was that the owner of the Celtics who, like, turned... Or the Clippers who turned out to be a... No, that was Don... I don't even know. Danny DeVito. I'm trying to think who Danny DeVito is. Alright. This is what we have Google for. Alright. Who is Danny DeVito? That's what I'm doing, Jacob. Give me time. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. You know, Jacob, I can actually legitimately see the resemblance. And that's what's scary. I can actually legitimately see the resemblance. So, oh, that was the guy that played the Penguin in Batman Returns. I was literally just watching that the other day. This guy played the Penguin in Batman Returns. I knew that was such a familiar name. He played in Big Fish, too. To be honest, I've never seen Big Fish, but like, bro, so you're saying I have a future in acting? you're saying I have a future in acting, and that maybe one of these days I can actually, like, play the Penguin in the, like, Batman movie in 2047? Bro, wow. Dude, that's absolutely just riveting. Alright, Jacob, let's go into review mode. So, oh, shoot, Jeff, I said shoot. I said shoot. Don't take away my PG. I said shoot. Alright, so let's go into review mode. Jacob, what did you think about tonight's Reeltown and Delville game? Because, to be honest, I didn't like it very much. I did not like it. Oh, and just to clarify, Jacob, I did go to the game, and I never saw you. Josh, you look like Lil Xan without the face tats. Jacob, I've heard girls say Lil Xan is fine. I've never once in my life heard girls say that Josh Bentley is fine. So, yeah, I don't think Lil Xan. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't think we were that good, because, to be honest, the only good team we beat all year was Thorsby. And, like, Lafayette was okay, but Lafayette did get past the first round, but they also beat a team that Delville beat pretty bad, too, so, like, but, like, the only good team we beat was Thorsby, and they got whooped in their game, too. So Lafayette's literally the only team to advance, and Lafayette's not even that good, to be honest. And that's what kind of sucks. Like, Lafayette's probably going to get bounced next round. But even if we did win tonight, Leroy would probably honestly embarrass us next week. So, like, you know, I mean, it wouldn't be a pretty game with Leroy. I mean, if we played Leroy next week, you know, I was beyond disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed too. I legitimately got angry. Like, you know, Jacob, I'm thinking about going out there next year and, like, talking to Coach Johnson and seeing if he'll let me, like, volunteer with the team, you know, as a head coach. Or not as a head coach, that's so stupid. As a volunteer coach, like, kind of stand on the sidelines, see what they're doing, you know, learn a little bit. So, yeah, I'm legitimately, like, I'd like to do that, you know. That'd be cool next year. I mean, I don't know if he'd let me, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind, because, like, I'm pretty sure Turan, if he still has a job, he's going to have a job, because high school coaches, like, it's very rare for them to actually get fired for, like, being in the playoffs. Like, yeah, so Elmore County's coach, like, he got fired, but, I mean, come on, it's Elmore County. They've sucked for years, and now they got a decent team with the new coach, so I think Coach Johnson will have a job. But, I mean, come on, like, I didn't expect much from the playoffs. Like, I had my fingers crossed, but, like, you look at how Ranburn and Maplesville dominated us, and those are good teams. Flips off Jeff for starting the stream without you. Hey, this time Jeffrey obeyed me. He didn't even touch the start streaming button, Z. Don't judge my son. It's okay, son. They're just haters, son. I know. Don't try to bite me, you little beep, 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 beep. That's it. You're going to the freaking naughty chair. You're going in the naughty chair. Sorry, guys. I turned into Super Nanny for a minute. But yeah, like, hey, one day maybe I could be the coach at Reeltown. Bring back Jeffrey. Why? Just because he's better looking than me, more successful than me at 3 months old, and less fat than me, you want me to bring him back? Fine. You get one more chance. If you try to bite me again, I'll knock your head off the canvas, literally. Oh, look at you! Look at you, trying to mess up my stream. Man, he tried to bite you guys. Like, I don't know what to do with him today. He's mad because his team, like, I mean, if you don't know, Jeffrey is a head football coach. Kisses Jeff with the fire of 1,000. You know what, Jacob? If you want to come over here and get them tomorrow, I'm charging. I'll give you them for $10. I legitimately bought this thing for like $20. I don't know why. I'm just kidding. I didn't buy him. He popped out of. I don't even know where he came from. He just showed up in my room and started calling me Dada one day. And I was like, oh crap. And you know, it just happens like that sometimes, man. Like, I got 26 and a half other kids. I'm just kidding. This is my half kid right here. Because I don't know where the mama came from, so I only consider him half. He's worth more than me. So what will you pay me for him, though? I mean, if you want to be a father at 18 as well, I got 26 other kids. I've got 27 like whole kids to deal with, so I don't have time for this half kid. So he kind of just sits here on my table of depressed $100 doll hairs. $2. Man, get the frick out of here. I should charge you. Well, I would, but like I would charge you more than I actually paid for them. But you see, kind of had to super glue his arm on. Jeffrey, stop. Excuse me. Oh. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I'll charge you half price, $10. Wait, let me make sure I actually paid. Yeah. $19.97 plus taxes. Negative $7.40. Do karaoke or I leave. When did I start YouTube? I made the channel back in 2015. I really didn't start making videos like this until probably 2016. So, alright, I'll do some karaoke. But you're gonna probably leave regardless. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit them in the snare and the bass square and square. But oh my god, I messed it up. Sing Hooked on a Feeling. Jacob, this is not a karaoke stream. This is a hangout, ask me questions, and if you can't handle that, then I'll sing these nuts. Sorry guys, this is a come on, this is a Christian Minecraft server and you're gonna ruin it like that. Hooked on a Feeling, fine. I'll look up the lyrics. Here we go. No music, don't even know the words to the song. Probably gonna sing it very offbeat. Jeffrey, how you gonna name yourself after a damn gun and have a man bun? Giant swoop, eyes open, undeniable supply and smoke, got the fire stoked. Say you got me in a scope, but you grazed me. I say when caught it in a scope and you Swayze, your reply got the crowd yelling woo. So before you die, let's see who can out petty who with your corny lines. Slippy old Al Kelly. Ooh, but I'm 45 and I'm still out selling you. By 29, I had 3 albums that had blew. Now let's talk about something I really do. Going someone's daughter's around stealing food, but you're a molehill, now I'm gonna make a mountain out of you. Hoach you like you got to put the chrome barrel into my bone marrow. Gonna bet you ain't a bow and arrow, so you run up on me like a phone bill. Spraying lead, playing dead, that's the only time you hold still. Are you eating cereal or oatmeal? What the f***'s in the bowl? Milk, Wheaties, or Cheerios? Because I'm taking it. I'm Kelly, I need reading material. Dictionary. Can I sing Hooked on a Feeling? Alright. Is this a slow song or a fast song? I sing better fast. I could actually turn this into a rap song if I really wanted to. But this doesn't look like a fast song, so let's do this. This is going to be bad. Where's my mic at? How am I supposed to do this without my mic? Medium speed? Rash, do you know what else outsells MGK? These nuts? Yeah. Alright, what else does though? Pokemon? Probably 99% of all music, period. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Z's merch now available. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to go subscribe to Pokeblock Trainer Z and go to his merch channel. It's gonna be lit. Go buy some merch. If you don't like Cubone, like if you're not a fan of Cubone, you know, go there. If you're a fan of Seawaddle or Suwaddle, whatever it is, go there. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. This is so offbeat, I know it is. Probably gonna lose my subscribers, but it is what it is. So girl, just give me a kiss right on my lips. I'm 18 and I've dropped my balls, but my voice just cracks so hard. Oh, I wish I had my guitar. Josh, I thought you died from ligma. I like the ad-libbing. Appreciate it. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm how I'm living. Z? PBTZ. That's what I'm going to call you. PBTZ. I don't care if you plug your merch. Ligma balls. Oh, got him. But thanks, Ras. That you're in love with me. Well, I know that ain't true. Because my face looks like it got run over by 60 trucks driven by dudes that weighs 250 pounds named Drew. And when I diss Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and Rice Gum, they're just going to look at me and they're going to say, who? Lips are as sweet as candy, but I wouldn't know. 'Cause never kissed her because she thinks I'm ugly and she's just a hoe. There goes any monetization I hoped I ever had. Well, guess what? Probably not gonna take this video down ever. Because sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can break your heart. Kill yourself. You'll be happy that you did it. Walk right over to your oven, shove your head in it. Kill yourself. Just get your coffee mug, fill it with a bottle of lighter fluid and chug it. Kill yourself. Sing and hit me, baby, one more time. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Oh, I thought this was for the children, but never mind. They should never know. I need to lock Jeffrey in the bathroom because he doesn't need to hear this. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh my God, he's singing without his mic. Oh. Oh, hit me. Hit me one more time. Hit me, Papa Roach. Hit me one more time. And wouldn't it be funny? This is by Britney Spears. So I gotta put on my high voice like I never dropped my nuts in my sack and drunk beers. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right there? Oh, baby, baby, and now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Why does Santa always bring me coal? Ciao. I ran out of rhymes because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess I still believe. Kill yourself. You'll be happy that you did it. Walk right over the oven and shove your head in it. Kill yourself. This video in the future is gonna be demonetized. Kill yourself. Demonized. Josh, do you like dragons? Only when they're dragging, only when these balls are dragging across your mother's face. Hit me with your best shot. Okay, bet. Hit me with your best shot. Wait, but one more though. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. You'll like it when I'm dragging these nuts across your face. I mean, not really, because I'd rather be dragging my nuts across your mother's face. But, you know, that's a low shot. You know, that's the equivalent of fighting with a girl, and then, like, she's trying to stab you, but instead of stabbing you, she kicks you in your balls. I try to be PG. I try to be PG. Hit me with your best shot. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. No, that's lyrics, not lie. Lyrics. You know what, screw it. I'm going to screw it, blew it to hell with it. I've been through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin. Man, we went from hellman's to being real thin. Scribble jam, flail fish, 97 freaknik. Oh wait, I screwed that one up. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. Put up your dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? I look like a retard when I'm singing these songs, it's definitely not hot. Oh, and Jacob Rogers, he sucks a lot of cock. Hit me with your best shot. Why am I dissing Jacob Rogers? Is it because he tried to be the shy kid in school? No, I'm not a bully, man. But they see me as a bully just because of my size. Fire away! You come on with it. Come on. You don't fight fair. You hit me in my balls. That's okay. See if I care. Knock me down, it's all in vain. I'll get right back on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Yo, hit me with your best shot. I don't care if it's cold or hot. All I know is that I'm going to kill you, put your body in the ground 6 feet deep, and you're going to rot. Worms going to be coming out both your eyelids. And flesh is going to be hanging from your tits, but let's be honest, I just want to get rich. So, demonetization, ending, here we come. Just like the world is ending and my fender's bending. It's like, I hate when this stupid video is rendering after I just edited. That's why I don't even upload videos that much and edit my videos. I stream because, to be honest, I like it because we're all a team. Wait, this is a rap song. Why am I being positive? When I should be shooting up places and taking people hostage. Sing Migraine, it's a rap. Bro, I can't rap. I suck. And I just made a, and I just said something about shooting people, shooting up places. So yeah, there goes any type of monetization possible. All right, so hey Ras, guess what? I am making the mug. Make the mug. What is it? MC. Hold on, wait. Guys, to be honest, I've got to make some merch, and I do have a Streamlabs, so I can make merch. I just found this out. One of my shirts, I've got to make shirts and hoodies, and mugs. One of them could be my most famous line, probably. They call me MC Ras. My rhyme's the ass. Yeah, that's got to be one. Charizard standing in front of the American flag with his hand over his heart. Should I say his claws over his heart? That's got to be one. And then probably the best meme on my channel. I have an ingraining mole trace. What do you have? So yeah. So migraine lyrics. No, I need lyrics, not freaking medications. I don't need medications. Oh, by 21 Pilots? Bruh. Yo, am I the only one I know waging my wars behind my face and above my throat? Shadows will scream that I'm alone. I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, because Fridays will always be better than Sundays, because Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they're always so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, and snow and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the ledges by my bed, sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense. It's my suspense in the defenseless test. Being tested by a ruthless examiner. That's represented best by my depressing thoughts. I do not have writer's block. My writer just hates the clock. It will not let me sleep. I guess I'll sleep when I'm dead. Sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. But my writer, he needs to get off Jay-Z's cock. I don't know why I brought Jay-Z in the song, whatever. Am I the only one I know waging my wars behind my face and above my throat? Shadows will scream that I'm alone. But I know if we've made it this far, kid. Nah, I need lyrics, not medication. You know what? Should that be another shirt? Nah, I need lyrics, not medications. Nah, I'll need lyrics, not medications, because the medications, they give me hesitation. I don't know any others. Rhymes for that. I don't know, I just kind of make rhymes up in my head. Yeah, I'm not as fine as I seem. Pardon me for yelling and telling you green gardens are not what's growing in my psyche. It's a different me, a difficult beast feasting on burnt down trees. God, the song was dark. Freeze frame, please let me paint a mental picture portrait. Sometimes you won't forget it's all about my forehead and how the door that holds back contents that makes Pandora's box contents look non-violent, but behind my eyelids are islands of violence, my mind shipwrecked. This is the only land my mind could find. I did not know it was such a violent island full of tidal waves, suicide, crazed lines that trying to eat me blood running down the chin, I messed that up. And I know that I can fight or I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble what weapons I can find, because sometimes to stay alive, you gotta kill your mind. I feel like it would have been so much better if they said, you gotta kill with your mind. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone. But I know we made it this far, kid. Oh. Alright. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone, and I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone, and I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone. But I know we've made it this far, kid. Made it this far. Made it this far. Made it so far that I feel like dying would be a waste of my time. So, even though in my mind I've given up, my body still moves forward as if it's controlled like a puppet. Like a puppet, and you got a person pulling the cord. And all I can think about is calling these trees whores. And all I can think about is hearing the lions' roars. And all I can think about is that I'm the tour guide and I'm leading this tour. But I know inside, it's not my mind, it's truly my core. So, if you don't like the rhymes that I'm putting out, I guess I'll just show your ass the door. Alright, sorry, I don't even know why I added that last part to it. Ras, want to hear a secret? Let me guess. Crab hammer. Sorry, I had to steal it. PBTZ, but you can still say it anyway in the chat. Alright. Alright, guys. This might actually be my favorite song, though. Eminem Venom. That might actually be like my favorite song. Crab hammer. That should be a mug. You know what? It should be. Ras, want to hear a secret? Like, I would love to be featured in your merch. Like, Ras, want to hear a secret? Crab hammer. Alright, let me go ahead and get a swallow of sweet tea. Yeah, that's something else Eminem wouldn't be drinking, though. Wait. This is a crime. On the Billboard Hot 100, Venom by Eminem is falling, but a song by Dierks Bentley is actually rising. Burning Man is ahead of Venom. That's a crime in itself. Alright, I gotta go to sleep, but have fun the rest of your stream. I appreciate you stopping by, YJV. I got a song filled with shit for the strong willed. I already screwed up the song. Hold on. I gotta keep my composure. Wait, I know what I gotta do. I gotta turn the hat backwards. Sorry, I said backwards. I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, sets you off to you, scream, piss off, screw you when it talks to you like you don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field when something's in your mitochondrial because it latched on to you like knock knock, let the devil in, benevolent as I've ever been, head is spinning, this medicine screaming, lick lettuce in, lick a salad bowl, Edgar Allan Poe, bedridden, should have been dead a long time ago. Liquid Tylenol gelatin, stink my skeleton melting wicked. I get all high when I think I've smelled the scent of elephant manure, helmet clue. Screw it, to hell with it. I went through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin. Metal wind went from hellmans and being real thin. Filet of fish, scribble jam, rap Olympics, 97 Freaknik. How can I be down me in Bazaar in Florida? Bruce room slept on the floor of the hotel then. Motel then. Dr. Dre said hell yeah, and I got his stamp like a postcard, word to mailman. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit them in the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced, cause they're gonna taste my venom. Hello chat, hello Ras, hello America. This is Donald Trump in our chat. Donald Trump. Let me ask you a question, Donald. Would you like to donate to my stream? I forgot to plug my... Oh my god. How do I forget to plug my Streamlabs every gosh diggity darn thing? Hey, Donald Trump, would you like to donate just like a nice, crisp, small fortune of $15 million to my Streamlab? You know, like that would be really nice, Donald, Mr. President, if you would do that. If you do that, like I will literally plug all of the things you say in my streams every single night. I wouldn't even have to get a job. But Donald, I would get a job just because you want me to work. I would get a job. Yeah, I literally said I don't like you earlier, but you know, a small fortune of $15 million, like, it's enough to persuade anybody, my dude. Like, I don't know why I called you my highest honor, sir. Highest respect. Guys, you don't understand. Donald beep Trump is in my stream. Donald beep Trump. By the way, how was my rendition of Eminem's Venom? Why don't you like me? Well, sir, you know, it might have been some things like you said, but, like, to be honest, I'm probably just an ignorant American. You know, like, please, Mr. Trump, show me the way. Show me how to run a business so that I can be rich. Look, I'm not greedy with my money. I'll give, if you donate $15 million to that, to my Streamlabs, at least $2 or $3 million of that is going to charity. I will, like, take $1 million to 3 different charities. So, guys, if he does donate, I want you to list your favorite charities in the chat. I mean, you know, I just apologize, sir. Like, I apologize for saying that I don't like you. No, and he probably left. You know, I'll even subscribe to your YouTube channel, Mr. Trump. I mean, I'm the first subscriber to the President of the United States. Now, isn't that a cool story I can tell my grandkids? You know, if I ever get married. Hey, Donald, what's your ex-wife's doing these days? Yeah, I don't want that. Guys, clearly, obviously that wasn't the real Donald Trump, guys. I was, like, obviously kidding. Still, if that was $15 million to my Streamlabs would be really nice. Oh, very cool, right? Oh, you do like, okay, you're still here. I mean, I had people leave. Alright, but be honest with us. Mr. President, why would you be here in my, like, most irrelevant YouTube video? If I give you $1 million to twerk you jerky? No. I don't know about that, Mr. President. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no to that one. It's a no for me. Sorry, it's a no for me. $1 million. Yeah, obviously, guys, this isn't the real President Trump. Like, you know, it's obviously not the real President Trump. I know it's not. So, like, you know, but still pretty cool, you know. Still pretty cool that we do have a person named Donald Trump in here, and if he ever gets big on YouTube, just let it be known that I was his first subscriber. Rash, want to hear a secret? Yeah, what's your secret, man? It's not like I already know. Oh. I know what I want to do next. merch shop. Sing God Bless America? Okay. See, I love America, so I'm willing to sing God Bless America. Alright. God Bless America. Crab Hammer merch now in merch. Wait, you mean you just made the Crab Hammer merch? Oh. Alright, let's do this. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for land so far, our land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Oh my! I apologize for that voice crack at the end. Like I said before, my it's definitely not because I just suck at singing. Like, I am dealing with allergies after all. Mr. President, I just have to ask, how do you feel about the fact that I was singing Eminem before, while you came? And that I'm about to sing him again? Because I like the song. It's also a huge cup. Alright, so it actually says, Ras, want to hear a secret? On the mug. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. Like, once I get some money, I definitely want to buy that. Like, I really do. Not even gonna front. I want to buy that. You know, everybody's been telling me what they think about me for the last few months. It's too loud. Maybe it's time what I tell them what I think about them. Can't hear it coming down the hallway stairs. On the other side it says Crab Hammer. From the parking lot, it's too loud. Hey, BBTC, wanna hear a secret? Not even gonna wait for you to answer. Crab Hammer. Freeze my crown all up in it. Slow fire. Don't follow my face. Don't follow my faith, don't follow my fate. Don't follow my faith, don't follow my fate. Oh, don't follow my. Gotta concentrate against the clock I race. Got no time to waste. I'm already late. I got a marathon of space. Went from addict to a workaholic. Word to Dr. Dre and that first marijuana take. Guess I got a chronic case. And I ain't just blowing smoke. Less this in your mama's face. I know this time Paul and Dre, they won't tell me what not to say. And though me and my party days have all pretty much parted ways, you swear to God I forgot him, the God that made not afraid. One last time for Charlotte May. If my response is late, it's just how long it takes to hit my radar. I'm so far away. These rappers are like Hunger Games. 1 minute they're mocking Jay. Next minute they get the style from Migos and they copy Drake. Maybe I just don't know when to turn around and walk away. But all the hate I call it walking Watergate. I've had as much as I can tolerate. I'm sick and tired of waiting. I done lost my patience. I can take all of you motherfuckers on at once. You want a shady, you got it. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Like, I'm going to imagine in my head the beat is going. I'm a kamikaze crashing into everything. Let me tell you, Eminem goes hard in this song though. Alright. Somebody tell Budden before I snap he better fasten it and have his body bag it zip. The closest thing he's had to hits is smacking bitches. And don't make me have to give it back to academics. Say the shit is trash again. I'll have you twisted like you had it when you thought you had me. Just looking at the telly even when I'm getting brain. You'll never catch me with a thought. Liking with it, he ain't spinning like this on his last shit. Oh, you better go back and listen. You know me better thinking I slow a let up, call it trap because it's a total call it trap because it's a total setup. Hoping that you rappers fall on that Dre said, hold your head up. Kathy Griffin stacking ammunition, slap the clip and cock it back on competition. This is how I shot ahead. Pew! Gabby Gifford, my attack is that vicious. Jack the Ripper back in business. Tyler create nothing. I see why you called yourself a faggot, bitch. It's not because you worship attention. It's question of the day is to be a band teacher. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. Rass, are you ready for Christmas? Yes, I am. But if I could actually get this dang song right, Christmas would have come early for you guys. Tyler create nothing. I see why you called yourself a faggot, bitch. It's not just because you like attention. It's because you worship T12's balls. You're sacrilegious. If you're gonna critique me, you better at least be as good at better get Earl a hooded sweater, whatever his name is, to help you put together some words more than just 2 letters. The fans waited for this moment like the feature when I stole the show. Sorry if I took forever. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm going to have to like eats the mic. It's probably what it looks like. I'm gonna have, and I need to stop doing weird stuff with my freaking thing, like my freaking arms, see. I know this is about to be a rough part. Just remember, I was here before you, and I'll be here. Just remember, I was here before you, and I'll be here after you. Make you running for you. Make you running for you. Detract this, I might have to fuck Pitchfork with his corkscrew. Just what the doctor ordered. Revenge is the best medicine. Increase the dust, unleash the monster. Then tell the Grammys to go and fuck themselves. They suck the blood from all the biggest artists like some leeches, so they nominate them, get them there, get a name to MC the show. Every parasite needs a host. Then give album of the year to somebody that no one's ever even heard of. All I know is I wrote every single word of everything I ever murdered. Time to separate the sheep from goats. And I got no faith in your writers. I don't believe in ghosts. When rap needed it most, I was that wing in the prayer, a beacon of hope, the BRRD in the air. Somewhere some kid is bumping this while he lipsticks in the mirror. That's who I'm doing it for. For the rest, I don't really even care. Whew. Hang on, we have the same ceiling. Are you serious, bro? Pretty cool, dude. But you would think I'm carrying an Oxford dictionary in my pocket. How I'm burying these artists on the scale of turn your minus. Mine says very. Yours it says hardly. And most scary as you probably can compare me to your car, because I'm just barely getting started. As far as Lord Jamar, you better leave me the hell alone, or I'll show you an Elvis clone. Walk up in this house you own, thrust my pelvic bone. You should telephone, then go fetch me the remote. Put my feet up and just make myself at home. I belong here, clown. Don't tell me about the culture. I inspired the Hobsons, the Logics, the Coles, the Seans, the K-Dots, the 5-9s, and O brought the world 50 Cent. You just squat piston moan, but I'm not gonna fall. Bitch. Oh. Yeah, I definitely didn't make it. Oh, someone hear a secret. It's not grabbing me this time. What is your secret? Oh man, that was terrible. And I got no faith in your writers. I don't believe in ghosts. See, I did good on the first, like, Eminem bit in the song, and after that it just fell through. The second one is really what I want to do a soul link, but I suck at editing them. Like, you mean me and you? Because I literally just started a soul link with my brother, but, you know, alright, so here's what I can do. If we can record it together, I can get, like, if I can get you to send the footage to me, my brother can actually edit it, and then, like, it's going back and forth, right? Oh, anyone? See, I'm doing one with my brother right now. In the future, when I get, like, better technology, then, see, I'm doing this cage lot with Tater, so it's really going to be, like, testing how well I can work with others, like, for co-ops. It's not like I can't work with people. It's like seeing how it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just really need to see how it works. You know, see how I've been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes, and I feel like I lost most of my audience. So, like, there's literally 3 people in there. I would do one with you, like, that's what I'm saying, I would in the future, but, like, really the big thing I want to do is be able to get better technology, and, like, I need to learn how to edit myself, which I'm struggling with, like, editing myself. I'm struggling with learning it, which is why I stream more than upload, and when I do upload, it's not even, like, edited. I literally don't edit it at all. I don't even put a freaking intro in it. But you see, like, YouTubers, like, big YouTubers don't do it alone. Like, you know, like, Rena, you know, she's really good at making, like, thumbnails and backgrounds. Like, she's doing that for me and Tater right now for ours. But Ras also work on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. See, the thing is, I don't work anywhere right now, but once I get my schedule, especially the U.S. Postal Office, I'm probably going to be working quite a bit. Now, I do get holidays off because that's a government job, so I do get most holidays off, which is really good, you know, but, like, I don't know how much I'd actually get to be off, you know, like. And see, before I go back to work, I do really want to do a sleep lock soon, another one. And I'm thinking I'm going to do one with Pokemon Crystal, a game that I literally know nothing about, so I'm going to have to do my homework before I actually do it. But I might do one next time. What time do I get off? I don't work right now, so depending on the job, like what job I get, you know. You get off at 6, alright, see, like I said, I don't know right now. I really don't. So that's going to be, like, I'm going to have to figure that out. But, like, wait, are you in my Discord? Because if you aren't, the link is in below. And I could probably send you a friend request on there and DM, like, you know, and figure stuff out. Because right now I've got the cage lot with Tater planned. You know, we're planning that out. And then with Raging Spirit Gaming, which I haven't seen him in my streams in a while, unfortunately. But with him, I think once he gets better technology, like he's getting a gaming computer, once he gets that, I think me and him might start, like, we might make a group channel. Like, if you would like to be a part of that, you know, like, have just a big group channel. Good Lord, it's hot in here and I'm out of stuff to drink. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, yeah, like, that'd be really cool, though. You know, not only to have 2 YouTube channels, which I'm having problems with President Braviary right now. So that could be a channel that actually gets deleted. You know, like, I hate to do that. I tried to make a second channel, but I'm having problems. I'm trying to upload an episode of Pokemon Ruby, and I've had 3 attempts, and they failed. So I've got to figure that out probably tomorrow. But anyways, man, I think this is going to do it for this stream. Do you want to go raid somebody? Just a 2-man raid? You know? So if not, I'm down to just end it and go to bed, because I'm kind of tired, to be honest. And then eventually, if I save up enough, I'm definitely going to get me a good... Oh, I meant DMing, but I've actually been wanting a group channel for a while. Well, I mean, shoot, we can do both. One of us could create the group channel, and then we'd have to do you know, like a name and all that. Alright. Who's alive right now? I'm going to just put the channel name in the description, or in the chat, because, like, literally if I try to copy and paste, it's not going to even work. Let's see. This guy only has 9 subs. Let me see if I can actually look it up. Oh yeah. Alright, so you're going to have to type in exactly how I type it in. Oh wait, why am I going to type it into this stream? So it's Azzy Gaming. Alright, Real American Block. JK. Well, see, it'd be me, you, Raging Spirit Gaming, and possibly my brother, if he'd want to join. We could even put, like, include Tater and Rena in it. Like, we could have, like, a bunch of people. And then if we ever got big, like, big on YouTube, then I could really see it, like, we could all make revenue off of that. Like, and split, like, I don't know how it would work. If it would split the revenue 6 ways, we'd have to figure that out. But I mean, like, you know, like, if I get big on this channel, then I don't really need, like, the revenue or anything. So I just, like, let the rest of you guys have it. You know. But, like, there's also the possibility we all get big on YouTube. But yeah, that's the channel name, Azzy Gaming. You're trying to get big on your channel? Do you think you could do it? Because I think you could. See, I'm skeptical about me getting big. You know. But do you want to go raid this guy? Because he literally doesn't even have anybody watching right now. I don't think. So, yeah, let's get the raid going. Me and you we could talk about this later. Like, we could possibly create, like, a big group chat and chat about it. You know? If that'd be cool. Like, I'd have to ask everybody else. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and do this raid. I don't want to get big, though. Oh, you don't want to get big on YouTube. Oh, okay. I mean, you know. Like, if the rest of us were to get, like... Oh, so you don't want to get big at all on YouTube. Goodness gracious. Alright, so... we'd have to talk more about this, man, but if you want to go ahead and go with this raid and do this raid, man, let's do it. Alright, that's going to do it for the video. Real American Studios out. Peace out, my homies. Also, look at all the stuff in the description. Peace out, my homies.